In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make an easy and delicious instant pot red lentil dal recipe. Learn how to make this delicious dairy-free and gluten-free lentil recipe using your electric pressure cooker, and it takes just about 30 minutes from start to finish. It's so perfect on a cold day. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Clean Eating Kitchen. I'm Carrie, and this is my channel where I share easy real food recipes so you can feel your best. I have a master's degree in public health with a specialty in nutrition, and I'm also a survivor of health issues including autoimmune disease, PCOS, and chronic fatigue. So if you're interested in gluten-free and dairy-free recipes, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. So it has finally turned a little bit cold here in California. I'm laughing because when it is 60 degrees, we say that it's cold, and it's not really that cold. But I have been craving Indian food, and I live in an area, unfortunately, I don't have access to any really great Indian food restaurants where I live. I used to live in Los Angeles, and my husband and I had a Indian food restaurant where we literally went at least once a week. It was so good, and that is where I really fell in love with Indian food, and that is what I've been craving this weekend. So that is what we're going to make, and it is a super simple recipe. I'm going to say it is Indian inspired because I don't know that it is 100% authentic, but it tastes amazing, and I hope that you like it too. It's going to be so easy in the Instant Pot. And then I'm also going to show you how I make my bone broth rice, which definitely is not authentic, but it is kind of like a superfood bonus or upgrade to the jasmine or basmati white rice just by cooking it in bone broth. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And we're going to make our red lentil dal using real food, simple ingredients, including coconut milk, broth, our spices, of course, the red lentils, and some onion. It is just so easy. So let's jump into it. So I will put the link for this recipe in the description block. It does come from my website, cleaneatingkitchen.com, and I have all kinds of resources on my site, including step-by-step photos for the recipe, nutrition information, etc. So be sure to check that out. And here are some of the ingredients. You'll notice the coconut milk looks a little weird, but it's mostly just because I used the extra coconut milk from my last video, which was my gluten-free, dairy-free pumpkin pie. So as you can see, I showed the ingredients, and a lot of these are pantry ingredients. So this is just a really great recipe when you don't have a lot of fresh food in the house, and you're just like craving a quick soup. So I do recommend rinsing the lentils in a fine mesh strainer and then adding the coconut milk and the broth. And you can definitely make this a vegan or vegetarian recipe using vegetable broth. I used chicken broth, which is just one of my little tricks to making recipes like this have a little bit more protein, even though they don't have any animal products or meat. But adding the broth is an easy way to add some protein. And to be honest, I am on a journey right now to work on my gut health, and I can share more about that if you're interested. But having broth or bone broth every day is one of my tricks, or not tricks, but it's just one of the things I'm doing to help with my gut health. And so you saw how easy the recipe is. It's just a matter of like 6 or 7 ingredients, and then you cook it, and here I am releasing the pressure, and that is it. It is so simple, but I do like to serve the dal over rice. I think it makes it a really satisfying meal, and I mean, you could serve it with whatever you like. I like this white jasmine rice, basmati rice, or any kind of long grain white rice. I think goes really well. You could use brown rice too if you wanted, but I'm going to show you how I make my bone broth rice in the Instant Pot. And if you have not used your Instant Pot to make rice, oh my gosh, it's so easy. I do it probably several times a week. And you do need to rinse your rice. That's what I'm showing. And then I also showed that I have 2 Instant Pots, which makes it really convenient. I have the 6-quart, and then I have the 3-quart. And since I usually just cook for my husband and myself, I find that I do use the 3-quart Instant Pot quite often. And I would say even more often than my 6-quart full size. But if you're cooking for more than 2 people, you probably want the 6-quart and maybe even an 8-quart. So it's as simple as cooking. I use 2 cups of rinsed white rice with 2 cups of broth. And actually I use a little bit. I use 2 cups of broth and maybe like a 1/4 cup of water. Just I find sometimes you need a little tiny bit more than a 1-to-1 ratio. And then I'm showing here just some fermented red onions that go on top of the dal. I feel like it adds a really nice touch, along with some lemon juice was nice. And then I added some dairy-free coconut yogurt to add like a touch of creaminess without adding any dairy. And this soup freezes well. It's really good. So I hope that you love this recipe. It is definitely one of my favorites. I'm going to link to the full recipe in the description box, and I would love if you would tell me in the comments what is your favorite kind of Indian food, or maybe your favorite kind of world cuisine. I have a lot of favorites, and I would love to try to recreate some on this channel. So be sure to let me know in the comments what are some favorite of your more exotic type recipes. And I'm going to link to my playlist where I have some other easy Instant Pot recipes. I've done quite a few on this channel, and I have a whole playlist for you, so you can check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.